Why was the first thing out of your mouth something we can't say?
2, live.
Alright. Yeah, keep it going, let's keep it going. Alright. We're gonna keep it going for DMXmas. I'm gonna try and talk over all this clapping. I'm just kidding. That will drive Ed nuts. Alright, it's another DMXmas! Woo! This is a special DMXmas for me. This is the 3rd annual DMXmas, which officially makes it the longest stretch of time I've celebrated a holiday as an adult. 3 years. I've never celebrated Christmas consecutively. Or Thanksgiving. I've skipped a few years. 4th of July I stopped when I was like 12.
What about your birthday?
That's not a holiday. I mean, it's on around Thanksgiving, but yeah, some years I don't celebrate that either. Like, I don't think I did anything for it last year when I turned 29. It was on Thanksgiving Day. Yeah. But anyway, it's been...
Sandwich night.
Sandwich night. Oh, we didn't celebrate it this year.
Oh yeah, broke the streak.
But we did celebrate that for just a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the same. But anyway, the point is, it's DMXmas. It's my favorite time of the year. It's been a bit of a rough year. That's a lot of an understatement. So I'd like to invite everyone to come up for a little bit of a therapy session. We're gonna get into the DMXmas spirit. So if you're waiting in the wings, you're off camera and you want to come on, it's I'll be directing you in a little bit of a DMXmas carol. It's very traditional. I'm not gonna turn around or anything, but on one side we've got Bianca and Brenda and Raul, and on the other side we've got Ned and Ryan. And Ned and Ryan, you're gonna say DMX, and you're gonna say Xmas.
Can I say
Xmas?
both since I'm just in the
You
middle?
can say both. Yes.
You have to bark like DMX.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
If don't say the word both, also.
Yeah, yeah, don't say it.
Don't say both, because that's weird. Why would you put an L in both?
Because why not? My science teacher did it.
We put an L in both.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
both?
she's from the Northwest.
All right. Well, so obviously we know the year started with Donald Trump getting elected.
Oh, this is great.
DMX.
Xmas?
DMX.
Die!
Xmas!
Now the year kept going. Things kept getting worse.
DMX.
Xmas!
People got fired.
DMX.
Xmas!
The economy started surging upward for no real reason.
DMX.
And
Xmas!
Trump started taking claim for it, which was bogus.
DMX.
I
Xmas!
thought this was DMXmas.
Yes,
Why are
but
you
Just
separate?
give it time.
DMX put out a new album.
DMX.
Xmas!
It was actually a song.
DMX.
Xmas!
He was supposed to put out an album, but the album didn't come out.
DMX.
Xmas!
He did, however, put out a studio version of his song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
DMX.
Xmas!
DMX.
Xmas!
DMX.
Xmas!
DMX.
Xmas!
DMX. DMX. DMX.
Stop!
DMX, man!
Happy DMXmas, everyone!
Shut down! Open up shop!
Oh.
Whoa! Well, that was it.
The lyrics of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and would
I
you,
know the lyrics.
would you do us the honors of spitting Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Come on! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it close. Come on, come on! All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, come on, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you ride my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history forever. You go down in history forever. You go down in history. What?
That is gonna be fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Did I get the names right for the reindeers?
Hitting the hot siren. All right. Well, you know, welcome to DMXmas. Is me, John, picking at my nose. Ah, we're on camera now. Oh, no. Wow. It looks big and lovely on this blue screen.
Yeah.
This blue area.
Did you ever see the claymation of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
I did.
Yeah.
I saw it.
It's completely demoralizing.
How so?
Well, Santa, like, everybody always talks about the time where Santa shows up and he's like, I can use you now. But what they don't talk about is in the beginning where Santa shows up and yells at Rudolph's dad for siring a deformed deer. Nobody ever talks about this. Like, Santa shows up and he just yells at this...
That can't be real.
Oh, no,
I've never seen this, but that doesn't sound like a good Christmas
it's
story.
It's totally real. If you go back and you watch this, it's just Santa just being like, how dare you give birth to such a...
How dare you give birth? Is that what Santa says?
Such a messed up child.
I could,
like,
honestly, I could see Santa being a stickler for racial purity.
It was the 50s in America.
It was.
Yeah, like, I could see that. That's not that far of a stretch.
It was a rough scene. It's hard to watch.
Well, and what you're also telling me is that DMX isn't in it at all, so it would be, like, even more demoralizing because you're expecting, like, you know, DMX to pop in at any moment, like, hey, I'm here, like, X saying about X just gonna do things or those things, asking questions, like he usually does in his songs, like, where's the hood at? And it's like, well, you know,
that's true. It's like
keep asking, why don't you find it?
It's like having nog without cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
You know, if he's not in it, why even bother?
Yeah.
Like I only watch DMX movies. I watch Cradle to the Grave on YouTube a lot.
I saw that one in theaters with my dad when I was like 13.
Wow.
Was there not a stripper scene?
Of course.
Yeah. So that was fun to watch with my dad when I was 13.
Of course.
Yeah. In theaters.
But anyway,
thank you, DMX, for that.
We got the conversation started, and we didn't even tell anybody who's here. And if you're not an avid, if this is your first time watching the show at all, and you haven't seen any of the episodes this year where any of these fine people appeared, then you might want to know who they are, right? People might want to know who we are. You know, we never introduce ourselves. I'm Ryan.
I'm John. Welcome to Space City Chronicles. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good episode.
I'm not doing an impression of you to make you look bad.
Hi, I'm Joe. Joe Folidori.
No, I'll get to you. Hold on, Joe. Joe, listen to me. I'm the host of the show. I mean, John, you're the host of the show.
I am the host of the show.
But I'm pretending to be Ryan, and I'll be honest, I'm not great at impressions. This is me still doing an impression of Ryan.
Yeah, I get you.
It's going for. I think you nailed it.
Yeah, I laugh at my own jokes all the time. Anyway, to the right of me is Brenda. That's her real name, and she is the. How do you describe yourself over Mockingbird? But you like the Mockingbird?
I am the
over
overseer, Queen God.
Queen God.
Queen God.
God Empress.
Thank you. I am the Goddess Empress. And me and my army are threatening to destroy and take over this fair land.
Because you control the spice!
Yeah, pretty sweet.
And he who controls the spice makes really tasty food.
Yeah. What is this, Dune Xmas?
Isn't it? I guess it's not.
It landed.
So proud.
I am. That's a great joke. Shut up. We'll tell it on stage later. All right.
Next in our
To the
assembled
right.
cast today.
To the right is Bianca.
Hi, I'm Bianca, and I am actually on the Mockingbird Network with Brenda. I run, co-host a podcast here called We're Queer, which is an LGBTQ
So good.
podcast here. So that's really about it. And here I am, and
You have a
I'm
dog.
sitting next to the goddess herself.
You didn't tell anything. You want to tell people about? You don't want to tell people about your dog?
Oh yeah,
People
I have a
wanna know
dog
about
named,
your
well,
dog.
I have a dog named Levi, and people are a lot more interested in my dog than me, which is fair. You know, like if you'd rather hang out with my dog than me, I wouldn't really be upset by that.
There's something that happens to people around dogs.
Yeah.
It's like a curve of your intelligence. Like you're fine, and then you see a dog, and it just dips immediately, and all you can say is like, "Oh my God, I love you," and that's it. That's all you're capable.
Or
Yep.
or another comment is, "You're a dog." Just very obvious,
Yeah.
like
You're a doggy.
Dog!
affirmation of fact. You're a dog. Like, let me
Yeah.
look it up. Yep. Encyclopedia. Yeah, you're a dog. I can confirm.
I keep a checklist in my pocket. I can whip it out. I look up. Floppy ears, check. Floppy tongue, check. Wet nose, check. Furry tip, furry belly, check.
Kissy wissies.
Kissy wissies,
Super
check. Super check.
Could still be a lot of things, though.
Whoa, I haven't introduced you yet.
Hey, my bad.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm waiting.
I had a comment I wanted to add about the dog discussion, but I guess we'll get to you first. I'm sorry, that was
I'll be all right.
Woo! I'm gonna move. Thank you. No, we needed to disperse the tension, just like release it. All right, yeah. Give me more of that hot button, that hot horn. Boom, 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 boom. All right, thank you, Joe. Joe Faladori, everybody.
Hello. Hi.
Of this and that. What exactly is?
I don't have a dog or a podcast. I don't know why I'm here, but I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. Well, you're not the only one who doesn't know why he's here. So.
Well,
Who else doesn't know why
Is
he's
this
here?
like
I
one of
don't.
those this is your life sort of situations, and all of a sudden every ex I've ever had comes out and tells me all of my flaws?
Yes.
they're all behind the
Hello.
curtain.
They've been waiting, and so the green room has a secondary room that
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know about, where they keep the servers. Ryan's just messing around with the curtain. We got them locked up in a closet.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
thanks.
That's actually the greatest Christmas miracle I could ask for.
Well, we're not celebrating Christmas. It's DMXmas. All right. We've got a lot of. This is a DMXmas miracle. I did not expect this many people to show up to help us celebrate DMXmas, so we kind of underplanned this whole extravaganza. But we've got Polypug on the screen. There's everyone say hi to Polypug.
Hey.
Polypug is polyamorous pug.
You're a dog.
I can only pet the bar, but I'm good with that.
Wait, yeah. No, I can't even reach.
Pet the
Pumpers.
Yeah, I can
Riveting
reach the
television.
bar.
As always, you can call in at 713-807-1794. We're talking DMX. We're talking DMXmas. We're talking anxieties about the holidays. Whatever it is you need to get off your chest. It's our last episode of the year. It's our last episode for a while. We'll have more news on that in a little bit. But we got at least 2 weeks off in December. So you got some things you need to say on live TV that you got to get off your chest that aren't creepy or gross or confessions to some sort of crime. We can't deal with that. We can't help you with that.
What's your DMXmas crime?
My DMXmas crime?
Confess.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get some bells to shame you with, but
No, I don't think. I'll just take a pass. Pass.
that dark, huh?
No, I just don't. I don't have it. I didn't commit a crime today.
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 Or yesterday, I don't think.
Okay, I'll go. So the first Christmas I spent alone, I decided to go to a motion picture. I think it was Django Unchained opened that day.
Okay.
I also decided to drink on my own.
Okay.
Movies, Christmas alone. Driving home from the movie theater, don't drink and drive, kids. But I had to. And I also had to go to the bathroom. Not a lot of places are open on Christmas Day. So there was a bank that had some bushes. And I'm not going to say what I did, but I committed a crime that I don't recommend. But it was a lot of fun.
You sound like a really terrible example to our viewers.
No, I'm awful and you should not do what I'm doing. But I peed in some bushes by a bank on Christmas and it was great.
713-807-1794. If you are any kind of law enforcement that would like to press charges on Joe, he's right here. 713-807-1794.
That's the number right there.
It's right there.
Do the math. You know
add
when that
us.
movie came out, the statute of limitations has not run out. Come
All right,
arrest
well, anyway, we've got crafts coming up. We've got Raul playing music, but first we're gonna go to a bumper. We're gonna shoot it away to a bumper.
Welcome back to Space City Chronicles for this episode of
Space City Chronicles. Oh,
DMX!
I thought the gag was we were gonna say it again.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you want to try that again?
You want to try
All
that?
right. Welcome back to
DMX
Space City Chronicles.
No, I thought we were gonna just all say DMXmas because that's how you wanted to do it the first time.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right.
We'll try it
Here
one
we
more
go.
time.
Welcome back to the
Space
seventh
City
night of Hanukkah.
Chronicles!
Wait, what?
Hanukkah!
Hanukkah.
No, it's not Hanukkah. It is Hanukkah.
It is Hanukkah.
It is Hanukkah. Later we'll have a dreidel game. Dreidel. But first, let's make some DMXmas Hanukkah? No, let's not combine them. DMXmas crafts.
Yes.
It is a holiday, and of all the holidays that I celebrate, which aren't like the usual ones, one of the reasons I love DMXmas the best is because it's the only one where it's appropriate to make crafts. Sandwich night, not appropriate to make crafts. My birthday, definitely not appropriate to make crafts.
You can make crafts on your birthday.
I refuse to do it. It's not. No.
Is it a day of rest for you?
Yes, okay. It's a day of not having to do things I find foolish. Which.
So you just sit in a chair and just stare out the window.
I stare at a wall. I don't want to look out my window. I don't want to see other people. But we are going to do some crafts on DMXmas because I'm excited. We're going to make gold records for ourselves for achievements that we've unlocked or accomplished this year, because this is not a video game. Things that we've achieved and we're proud of. We're going to reward ourselves with a gold record. And if someone's done something really special, I've got some. You can make a platinum record. Whoa. So platinum is like you hit a life goal this year. You know, Kate back there, you hit a master's in social work, platinum record.
Platinum record.
Woo!
Platinum record.
Yeah, go Kate.
Me, I did not have a panic attack when I met with my family in November. And we talked about them leaving forever. So, gold record. My parents are gone, and I couldn't be happier. I hope they don't see this.
Yeah, me too.
So, I've got some. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna show you how to make a gold record for yourself. If you want me to make you a gold record, 713-807-1794. I will make you a gold record for whatever you want. I'll mail it to you. I'll send it to you. I will not give it to you personally because that's creepy unless I know you already. If I know you already, 713-807-1794. Call and tell me why you're not watching the show. Or if you are, why are you watching the show? Do you miss the show when it's not there? Do you miss me when I'm not there talking to you? Do you have things you want to say to me that you don't feel comfortable saying unless it's in public for everyone to hear? Whatever's on your mind, 713-807-1794. Do you have some things you need to unload about Joe? To Joe's face? To Brenda? To Bianca? To anybody? Call in, 713-807-1794. We are screening our calls, so don't be weird. All right, so I'm gonna go over to the crafting area. Cut my head off. Yes, that's the crafting area. Oh, are we not ready? No. All right. Well. All right. Welcome to our combination craft and music zone on Space New Chronicles.
Cruising zone.
The Cruisix. Okay. So for this project, you will need some paintbrushes and some paper plates. Because I did not have time to go out and search every thrift store for a golden record, more or less, and then have a bunch of them because I'm a teacher and I don't have a lot of time. So get off, stop asking me to find like weird props. I got paper plates. Now I'm gonna show you. It's like real simple. It's a circle. All you got to do, you got some gold paint. I got King's Gold for kings. So I figure, hey, it's unfortunate that it's called King's Gold, but it's royalty. The royalty gold is what we want here. So it's real simple. All you got to do, just do that. Just put gold on it. As you'll notice, I'm not taking a lot of time or energy to make sure it's done consistently. It's gold. No one cares. You just got to make it gold.
Like somebody's gonna get murdered.
Like DMX did. He has his own gold records. So who am I making this gold record for? Am I making it for me or making it for somebody?
Would somebody like to claim the gold record that John is currently making?
I'll claim it.
All right, Ned, what do you want a gold record for?
Oh no. For being the sweetest, nicest boy who ever painted his own gold record that asked for someone else's because they worked really hard on it.
All right, well, for Ned, I'd like to give you this gold record for being the nicest, sweetest boy who already had a gold record, but asked for my gold record because you saw how hard I worked on it, which is the first time anyone's received that award.
Woo! Hey. Fantastic. Congratulations to Ned on his gold record. We do have a call coming in. Caller, you are on the air.
Caller!
Howdy.
Howdy, caller. How you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Merry DMXmas to you.
Arf, arf.
Arf, arf!
Hey!
Arf, arf! Is this my friend Ben?
It sure is.
I was wondering who Ben was on the rundown, and now I remember it's my friend.
Yeah.
Hey, it's good to hear from you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's been like 8, how long? Like at least 7 years?
6 years.
Portion of a decade.
Wow.
5 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Dang. I should have kept up with you better. Oh, well.
I think none of that's important. What's important is that I think it's at this time of year, it's really important to acknowledge when you look at the body of DMX films that have been made, the great sacrifice that went into Exit Wounds, which is of course the film featuring Steven Seagal and DMX, and I can't think of two people who deserve each other more.
No, there's none more.
So someone actually died, like one of the stuntmen making Exit Wounds, so that we could get that film. Like a life was lost. Oh no! And I think that's really worth acknowledging because like what a piece of art, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I think that everything he does is art. Completely. My favorite art that he's made is the time he and his friend were on the roller coaster and he was like, I'm not going to get scared. I'm not going to get scared. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to scream. And then the first thing he does, and he screams.
And he screams.
So he's not getting a gold record for riding an elevator without screaming.
No.
But you can get a gold record.
But I think I would really like a gold record, a posthumous gold record for the man who died to bring us Exit Wounds.
All right. We can do that. So I'm gonna put a little bit of platinum because it's for a fallen person.
I think that's the protocol.
I'm gonna tip it with platinum right here. Would you like me to mail this to you so you can handle the, or would you think I should just send it to his family?
Well, I don't have his family's address actually. So.
Okay, so I'll probably just keep it with me and then look up on IMDb Pro.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I'm sure they keep that information handy.
I mean, he's got like historical records of like what he did, probably. I bet there's a place where you can send stuff, like a PO box.
I turned 1 into 2.
Some kind of.
It's a Hanukkah miracle.
There's no mic here but me, guys. So yeah.
Much like.
All right.
This is hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah.
Is it hot when I wear this?
Oh, Ned,
It's
you
hot.
don't know.
It's dark and hell is hot.
Hey Ben, what's your favorite part of DMXmas?
Mostly it's drinking too much Bushmills and watching the trilogy of DMX films that got made.
All right.
Because Romeo Must Die and Exit Wounds and Cradle to the Grave are all made by the same guy with all the same people.
It's the
and
same
I'm
movie.
Pretty sure all the same music.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like a great.
How the stuntman died? I'm sorry. I'm like super curious about this.
Yeah.
Ben, do you know how
I do.
Was it Brandon Lee style?
There's a scene where they're like towing a van upside down behind a truck.
First mistake.
Yeah, right? And I guess the idea was the director told the stuntman, like, okay, we're going to tow this van upside down. I just want you to just jump out of it whenever you feel ready. And I guess that didn't work as well as you might think it would.
That's a horrible direction.
Yeah, that's.
When you feel ready.
It turns out that stunt was not as well conceived as it sounds on paper.
Well, that's a great story for DMX. Someone died, and I just made him a gold and platinum record. Ben, thank you so much for calling in and sharing with us your DMX's memories and feelings and celebrations. It was lovely to hear your voice again. I will talk to you in another 7 years.
Sounds good, man.
We'll try to make it sooner. Bye, Ben.
Arr, arr.
All right, speaking of here is, I'm not going to make a bark next to your name. I'm not going to do that. It's Raoul Rao.
Woof woof.
Woof woof. Woof woof.
Shit. You want both?
Sure, okay. I don't care. Here. I'm trying to do this off of the camera, but it looks weird. Thank you so much. Here, I'm putting it right here. Ooh. DMX. Thank you, Charles. Oh, Ned, I thought you were helping me. Yeah. This is Ned. You know Ned. Say hi. Hey. Ned's gonna draw. Yeah, you can put on your mic.
Put on a mic if I need to interject. Are you doing vocals in this?
No, I'm just having it on so I can say things. Okay. But are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, baby. Let's ride. you made, Ned. $100 This is like not Australian dollars. Yeah. Oh. Sorry.
All right, yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah, I was saying to everyone earlier, like, you know, not to disparage the festival in any way, but like, Day for Night was $200 or something, and we just gave you that for free.
Yeah.
Art and music together.
He's a professional. I'm just a guy is my new favorite song.
Yeah, he's a professional. I'm just a guy.
Hey, for the record, I did go to Day for Night, and it was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I didn't, like, again, not to disparage it, but like, if you don't have $200, we just gave you the basic experience. It's more or less the same.
Yeah.
Did anyone go else?
No.
No, I didn't go.
I went. It was good.
Nice. It was good. Very
What was
cool.
in vogue?
Yeah.
Maybe the best thing I saw all weekend.
Damn it!
No,
Oh.
it's there's all this.
Okay, we don't
artful
need.
lights
No,
and
that's fine.
sound.
That's all right. No, they paid a lot of money,
Pretty sweet.
and we didn't pay them any money, and they didn't pay us any money. So it's great you had fun, but seriously, we don't need to give them any free advertising. Hey, Free Press, if you're out there, you want to talk about it to us, 713-807-1794. If you're tired of my attitude, you know how to find me. You do. You have my card. Whoa! They do though. They do have my card somewhere. Anyway.
I'm gonna go make a platinum record.
Let's go make a platinum record, and I want to add something else to the DMXmas Crafts sheet. You know, it's DMXmas time. We probably have loved ones who we didn't think to buy a gift for. But what do you do when you don't want to buy them a gift? You send them a card, and you make something up that sounds sincere, so you can just get out of an obligation, right? That's how we do cards.
I feel like all of my relationships have suddenly come to light.
Is that just a profound realization that you had? Like,
I feel
yeah.
like something real just hit me when you said that.
I've been on that trip lately. Apparently, I'm saying real stuff. All right, so we're gonna make some semi-sincere, you know, like they usually are, DMXmas cards for people in our lives that we care about but don't really care about. You know, like someone's like, hey, oh crap, it's their birthday. Best luck. Let's get them a card. Oh, this one's got an old person. They're doing something. I don't think they're turning 60. Oh well, there you go. You know, things like that. So I think I left the cards in the green room. So while I'm going to get them, Ryan is gonna oh, I'm not going anywhere. But Ryan is making a platinum record. Ryan, what are you making a platinum record for?
Well,
You don't have a mic on.
That's true. I don't have a mic.
I cut you off.
I'm so sorry. Here, hold on.
I should have waited for that.
very much.
All right. Well,
Well, right now I'm kind of just going with the vibes, letting it take me where it will. And I'm
Okay.
going to read the grooves once I'm done, and that'll tell me what this is actually all about.
all right.
So stay tuned. We're going to listen to the record, and it will tell us.
Remember, platinum is for like a major life event achieved, so it's kind of helpful if you already know what it is. But if you think a life event's going to happen in the waning days of 2017,
I think that's absolutely possible.
oh,
I think it's
oh,
also possible that I'll remember a previous life event that was important.
okay. I was kind of hoping that maybe there was some exciting news that you had that you were maybe going to share with us later, but okay, never mind. I'll just not have that. Anyway, so we've got some DMX pictures. And I don't have a marker or anything because I've left them in my car, but we do have gold and platinum paint, and I can't go to the parking lot unless someone follows me on Skype to the parking lot, but that would drive Ed nuts. But we've got DMX sort of looking, you know, sort of looking a bit little studious or serious at one of his concerts in Vegas. He's got like a red background, full color. We've got DMX with antlers, because it's DMXmas, so he's like Rudolph here. DMX with a little Christmas cap and sunglasses. This looks like it's been added on crudely by a child who may have been manipulating Photoshop for the first time.
Could just be the fabric.
Yeah, it might just be the fabric. This is, of course, from his cover from the famous Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood album, where he's completely covered in blood. And he's naked.
Yeah.
And the whole album is pretty much follows up with what this is. It's a pretty dark album. And then, of course, with the dogs, Pepper and Cinnamon.
I thought it was really the names?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Those are good names for pits.
No, yeah, totally.
Pepper and Cinnamon.
Yeah.
That's what they tasted like or something.
Ew. Ew.
You don't like dogs?
Where do you lick dogs?
On their body.
Yeah, wherever they ask.
Depends on the dog.
It's how they say
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah.
Well, that's not how humans say hello to dogs. We just go, and then you scratch their chins.
We do
You
what
scratch their chins?
Ugh.
Yeah.
You make R2-D2 sounds and then you scratch their chins.
God, they got so much slobber dust under there.
Well,
That's why
anyway.
you gotta lick them. You gotta get them clean.
Yeah.
Okay, well, y'all be dirty
Like that.
with your tongues. Anyway, who wants which picture so we can go over and make some DMXmas cards?
I want one with the ring.
Can we just say what we want to write since we don't have the?
No, you
got fingers. You can paint.
I can go get the markers out of my car if we have time.
Okay.
But
Go.
I would love the
I'll
older
time you.
studious DMX, please.
The studious DMX?
Yeah,
Okay.
he speaks to me.
Alright. Yeah.
Can I have the
kind of
allegedly fake hat?
okay. Just the fake hat. Brenda, you've got
I would
pepper
like
and-
blood, please.
Okay, so if anyone would like to claim Pepper and Cinnamon, I might send this to like a cousin I think who has a dog. I don't actually have any cousins that have dogs that I know. I don't know if my cousins have dogs.
Okay.
So learning a lot about me tonight. I don't know my family very well. That's all right. It's all right. We got time. Anyway, I'm gonna run to my car and get markers. Ryan, if you want to talk about is there any new answers in your platinum record?
It is speaking to me, yes.
Okay, what happened?
Well, it spoke to me.
Okay.
Something happened. I listened to it, and it communicated that this platinum record is for our multi-talented crew member who astute viewers may remember a few years ago on this very DMXmas Eve, vigorously shook a shake weight into the camera and stared at it while vigorously shaking. That's right, this platinum record goes to Chuck. Chuck, thank you for your vigorous shake weighting. Oh, there it is! That's what I was looking for. It inspires us to this day. Indeed, this one's for you.
The man's a legend.
This one's for you.
Yeah, that was a GIF. I think we should have turned that into a meme. Anyway, I was getting markers. While I'm gone, maybe
Just
figure it out.
Figure it out.
I think Ned had a ghost story he was.
Take the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
A ghost story.
Yeah.
A Christmas ghost story.
The ghost of DMXmas past.
Oh, all right.
Oh, wow.
Gather around, everybody.
Gather round, children. So, the year was 1909. 09, as they called it back then, or now then.
Spooky year.
So,
Ned, can you confirm? Did you say 1909?
just 19 and 9.
Oh, yes, sir.
So the year was 1909, and it was a particularly foggy year. Why, the president himself said, "My, what a particularly foggy year it is." And everyone agreed.
Yeah,
because that's what they did. So, on this particularly foggy year, there happened to be 7 dogs in America. That's all the dogs we had at the time. We're working on more. There's several labs breeding them, or whatever you can call that
Was
in a
each
lab.
one more delicate than the last?
The labs or the dogs?
The dogs.
They're all Labradors, so it's yes to both questions.
That's why they call them labs.
Yes, because they were made in labs.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
By
Now
Brad.
I know.
Now we know.
I never knew. Thank you.
Yeah, so Brad sat in a door, made all these labs, Lab Brad door. That's where the name comes from. So 7 dogs, all of them charming as heck, different dogs. and it's so foggy. Fog dogs, they called them. So these 7 dogs. How far away is this car, by the way?
It's like about 4 miles.
Okay, good. So one day the president went outside to give his daily address. The president did a lot back then. The president goes out to do his daily address, and he sticks out his bacon-soaked hands.
Oh,
not
no.
hams.
It's bacon-soaked ham hands.
Yeah. So he just had he had bacon-soaked hands from his. Oh, thank God, John's back. From his. I'm in the middle of something here.
I'm excited to hear
From
it.
his delicious breakfast of bacon grease. The dogs ate his hands right off. 2 hooks for hands right away.
Golly.
And that's the story of the DMX Miss Ghost past.
Oh wow, that's exciting. Well, I found 4 markers in my car.
Do I get to plug anything?
You want to plug something?
No, I'm good.
You sure? You got a lot.
After that.
All right. Well, no, Ned's in a lot of high-profile stuff. You can check him around town. Definitely.
Sure.
Ask him to tell you that story again.
Don't actually plug him. He's being a goof right now. He doesn't
Hey!
need it.
Okay.
Language.
Sorry, he's
Yeah.
being a real ragamuffin.
There you go.
Yeah, take that language back to 1909.
Yes, it. 19.
All right. So who wants? Just pick a marker color. Take one. Pass it down. While we're making these DMX cards, I didn't have a marker, but I found a hammer. So I'm gonna hammer out a message in the card.
Do you want me to help you with that?
Yeah,
or-
hold it if you could.
Don't hit me, please.
All right. Well, this is problematic.
Yeah, this is. You know, it's fine.
Use it.
Anyway.
Sharp side. Just like
Yeah,
There we go. All right. Anyway.
No, don't hit the dogs. That's what that guy went to jail for.
Peppermint and cinnamon.
Is it?
Now, this hammer reminds me of a joke. I'm laughing at Chuck laughing.
talking about Michael Vick, dude?
Wait, Brenda, were you talking about Michael Vick?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez.
He didn't hit his dogs with hammers.
He might as well have.
I'm not defending.
Michael Vick! Don't call
I'm
him.
on the clear side of this issue.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, there's only one side.
Yeah, what's your show's stance on Michael Vick?
Oof. We got We're not a fan of his actions at all.
Yo, these dogs about to fight, you know what I'm saying?
We know that dog fighting is just something that we don't want any part of at all. But the hammer reminds me of a bit we did 3 years ago. I want to talk about it in sort of an in memoriam, where I found a child's craft project at Goodwill, and it was a plate that the child had made for their mother, and they'd probably done it in art class, and they got it glazed and everything, and it said, "I love you, Mom." There was flowers on it. It was painted pink, and it was signed from the person. And I bought it, and I brought it on the show. I shared this story about how this kid had put a lot of work into it, and their mom had just given it to Goodwill. And then I smashed it with a hammer.
What?
On live TV, like really hard, and the pieces went everywhere. And very lucky that no one got blinded that day.
Oh. Are you doing that with your belly button?
Yeah, doesn't yours do that?
Joe's just been farting, and that's what his farts sound like.
Yeah, no, yours?
All right, so, well, we're going to quickly run through everyone's card, and then we're going to play the dreidel game!
Yay!
Because it's still Hanukkah. All right, Bianca, who'd you make your card to?
So we had to write for cards for people that we didn't really care about, so I wrote to myself.
Aww!
Oh,
I said,
adorable.
You got out of bed more than once before noon. Congratulations. XOXO, Bianca.
Aw, you can leave that as a little note, and then if you want, in your head, you can read it in DMX's voice. DMX's voice. Because DMX isn't a person. All right, cool. Brenda.
Okay, to that guy in my level 1 improv class, thanks for only making me your wife/mom 5 times when we perform. Still carry those memories to this day.
Oh.
Brutal.
All right, hon.
And specific.
He knows who he is.
Well, if you're that guy.
It's like 6 guys,
If you're
isn't
that
it?
guy,
Yeah. Oh yeah. So many.
If you're that guy, come
What?
in.
6 guys
claim
and
your
an
card.
What kind of freaking school is this?
Yikes.
I missed the joke on the other end, but I'll get it later. All right, Joe.
So I got confused a couple of times in the course of writing mine. So I wrote, "Don't hit a dog with the hammer, you maniac." And then I wrote "Happy Birthday" at the bottom.
Okay.
So, if you know anybody who needs this.
Who's got a birthday coming up? Anyone? Anyone got a birthday coming up? No?
Mine's in June.
Mine's in February.
Mine's in September.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus has a birthday.
Jesus has a birthday coming
my
up.
homie
And there's a
JC.
church down the street.
DMX's birthday's today.
Is it what?
It is his birthday. Yeah, that's not a coincidence. That's why we celebrate DMXmas.
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally the reason.
Well, I mean, everybody has a birthday, but does anybody need to know not to hit a dog with a hammer? That's who needs to score.
I don't want to presume that DMX.
No, he loves dogs. He
Yeah,
has pepper and
Yeah,
cinnamon.
that's part of his thing. We're
Yeah.
not implying that he hits dogs with hammers.
No, DMX does not hit dogs.
I'm just saying, have you seen
With
him and a
hammers.
hammer in the same room? He could be a hammer.
Yeah, he was MC Hammer, and he reinvented himself as DMX. Haven't you seen the DMX behind the music?
What if MC Hammer stood for mostly chill hammer? Sometimes hardy. Can I read my card?
Yeah, you better.
I wrote mine to Raul because I left his table. It says, "Dear Raul, friend of my friend, bud of my bud, I think you are my most DM extra companion, Ned."
Can we cut to
Crying.
Raul?
He's crying.
He's not paying attention.
Raul is crying. All right. Well, DMX
You
Miss.
sound so insulted that you weren't chosen.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was heartfelt, heart
Yeah,
full
okay.
of heart happy.
Heart.
I tooted.
Yeah. Anyway, well, it's DMX Miss is all well and good, but it also happens to be the what night of Hanukkah? What night is it?
The 7th night of Hanukkah.
The 7th night of Hanukkah, which means we gotta play some dreidel.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna play some dreidel.
Okay.
Dreidel.
Now, in order to play the dreidel game, you need to have something to wager. So, I made a gold plate for me. Ned, you made a gold plate
yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
But you took my gold plate, so you have 2 gold plates to gamble. I don't have any. But if the rest of you would like to run over real quick and make yourself a gold record,
Okay.
Okay.
It's going dry.
it's gonna dry after the show, so be careful. Don't put a lot of gold on it.
Indeed.
And while they're doing that, Ryan, you can explain the rules of dreidel.
Absolutely. So, Dreidel is a game designed to teach, historically designed to teach Jews the story of the Maccabees and how they triumphed over their oppressors. And to put the story into very short, relatable context to our audience, the Greek/Syrian oppressors, I guess historians are not sure which one, in the 2nd century BC, were trying to run the Jews out of town, as is often the case. And so, they went in and they tried to take the temple and they smashed it all to pieces. But then, you know what? The Maccabees showed up and they were like, "Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real." And then they triumphed over their oppressors, as is hopefully often the case.
None of that explained how you actually play the dreidel.
Oh yeah, sure. So anyway, the dreidel is all about telling the story of Hanukkah by not telling the story of Hanukkah. You have 4 sides on a spinning top.
Nice.
They are Nun,
None. You get
Gimel,
none. Gimel.
Hey,
Hey.
Shin.
Shin.
Nez Gadol Haya Sham, a great miracle happened there, meaning at the Second Temple when the oil lasted for 8 nights instead of 1 night.
8 nights? You
8
gotta
nights,
be kidding me.
8 nights of oil.
One
with
night I
just
understand.
1 night's worth of oil.
1 night I understand.
Two nights, that's common
That's a miracle
rationing.
even. 3 nights? No. 4 nights? No. 5 nights?
Couldn't
no.
happen.
6? You're kidding me. 7? What's
Get out
wrong
of
with
here
you?
with this. 8
8
nights?
nights?
Now that's a bona fide miracle.
Is it bonafide?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
So,
all right.
Here's how we play the game. We get our esteemed producer Ed to come on over here. We spin him like a dreidel. He gets dizzy. He lands on somebody.
He's saying no.
And we say yes, Ed. It's the miracle of Hanukkah. We gotta spin you like a top.
It's it. Nah, man. There's
All right.
only one person.
Yeah, he's in the middle of something.
Well then, I will take the place of Ed. You can spin me right round, baby, right round, like a dreidel, baby, right round, round, round.
If you were a dreidel baby, shouldn't you be wearing a diaper?
Yes, if I was a dreidel baby, I would be wearing a diaper.
So
what I need is for participants to come over here.
Okay.
What you're gonna do is you're going to put your wagers over here so that you can have your hands free for the spinning.
Okay.
So, if we could just rest your plates maybe on that table over there.
Okay.
And as we spin, that is your wager, the spin, and I will probably collapse into you because I will be very dizzy.
Yeah.
So, Nun, Nez, if I land on this, you get nothing.
Good.
Gimel, if you land on this, you get everything.
Nice.
Hey, if you land on this, you get half of the pot. Shin, if you land on this, you gotta put in something extra. So what I need for everyone to do is stand on 4 sides like cardinal directions.
Alright, I'm gonna spin you.
John will take the first spin.
Alright, so
And wherever I land,
alright,
that is you, John. Alright, spin! Spin that dreidel top.
Oh my god.
spin that dreidel, spin that dreidel. Hey! Hey! Spin that dreidel, spin that dreidel. Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Shit! Alright, I gotta put something in.
John's gotta put something into the pot.
Alright, I'm gonna put my shoe.
Whoa. Red
Because it's the only thing I'm allowed to take off on screen.
Astute viewers will note that that has not stopped John in the past.
Not at all. Alright, I
All
landed
right,
on
so
shin,
you'll take that. And
And
Joe, why don't you give me a
now
spin?
I spin you. Okay.
All right, let's see where we go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, there goes the human dreidel. Ah,
So close to Gimel.
Gimel. You get everything that's in the pot.
Oh damn, I needed that shoe.
Papa's got a brand new shoe.
So you win a shoe and some gold records.
Alright, but he doesn't get to keep them. 5 minutes?
Hold on a minute.
Alright, look.
The human dreidel thought this would be like some sort of gimmicky shtick that wouldn't be that nauseating, but it's actually quite nauseating.
Well,
So let's
you
go for another
You
spin.
volunteered. Alright, Joe, you take over Gimel. It's Bianca's turn.
Okay.
Gimbal.
All right, Bianca, give
Okay.
the dreidel a
Jimmy,
Spin
spin.
counterclockwise. It's
Counterclock- Yeah.
Counterbalance the spins. Oh, two spins. Oh. Hey. Oh. Ned. Hey. Ned gets half the pot.
No, Bianca gets half.
Oh,
the
Bianca
pot.
gets half the pot. She spun it. That's right. That's how dreidel works.
Hey, that's half a shoe.
You get half
I
the
get
shoe.
half a shoe.
You get a couple halves of some gold records.
Don't take half my shoe.
Alrighty, take
Don't
the
get
place
it.
of Ned. Ned, you're spinning up next.
Are we still spinning you? You cool?
We're still spinning me.
right,
I'm still cool
Which
with
direction
this.
you want to go?
Spinner's choice. You can even spin me upside down. I do
Ooh,
that
spinner's
sometimes.
choice.
Verts.
Verts?
1, 2, 3.
Whoa, that was a good one. If you make noise, I know where I'm falling. Whoa!
Yeah, no, don't go that way.
There's no other way this can end.
The viewer will note that I have really no idea where I'm falling.
Oh,
All right.
I didn't know that.
Hey! Ned gets half the pot. The wealth is being shared.
have
It's
a
communism. But soon it might be oligarchy. You never know with dreidel. It's the story of humankind taking and giving and learning and loving.
All right. Well, it looks like we're not gonna do that though because the half the pot has been split, and it's time to cut to music to end another DMX, like a marathon DMXmas Hanukkah mashup, mega mashup.
Okay.
And the only way to close out a mega mashup is with a mega mashup. Again, although, are you going back over there? Alright, so we got the mega mashup to end the year. I'd like to make a quick announcement. This is our last episode of 2017. We're not coming back in January. Coming back in February because we need a break. We're tired. We're coming back hard and strong. If you would like to be on the show, get at me on Facebook. Get at me. Get at Space City Chronicles. Get at Ryan. Don't get at mine. Get at whoever's associated with the show. Get at Brenda. She'll tell me. I don't know. Like, we want people. We love everybody. We love you for loving the show. It's been an honor doing this every single week for 3 years, like sane people do.
Indeed, John. Nez Gadol Haya Sham. A great miracle happened there. Where? On Space City Chronicles. Shalom!
Alright, without further ado, Rahul and Ned.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Rahul and Ned. And then if you want to guess what's in the bag, too bad. Next, we'll bring that back.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Rahul and Ned. Woo!
So,